Hello, my name is Mosquera and I'm going to talk you about two photos that I choose. The first one is this one that is called The Agony of Omaira, and it was taken in the 1985 by the photographer Frank Forner. To introduce you to the photo, it talks about the tragedy that was lived when the Nevado del Ruiz volcano erupted in a town called Armero in the Tolima department in Colombia. Her name was Omaira Sanchez and she was 13 years old when she get trapped under all of the stuff that the volcano throws away when the volcano erupts. Frank Foreigner was born in the 1948 in France, and he decided to study medicine, and he became a sign of this career until he decided to move to New York because his real passion was the photography. So he moved to New York and studied photography, and after some years he got a job in an important company doing photography works. It's important to notice that almost all of his works involves children with AIDS. For example, the West Africa genocide and the rape victims during the war in Sarajevo and the September 11 attack, and many more that were published in important media as National Geographic, the New York Times, and Paris Match, and many others. This is the reason of why he had won many awards, because working with children with AIDS shows like the humanistic side of his personality. So he had won many awards, such the World Press Photo of the Year, the World Press Photo for the News, the World Press Photo of Science and Technologies, and the World Press Photo of General News. Okay, the second one is this one. It's my favorite photo. It is a portrait called The Afghan Girl, and it was taken on December of 1984 by the photographer Steve McCurry. It was taken in a refugee camp in Afghanistan. The ideas behind this photo is how many millions of people had to leave Afghanistan during the war with the Soviet Union, and many of them settled in Pakistan, but many of them were not welcome there, so they were removed by the government. What I think when I saw this photo was that Steve was trying to show through that intensive and beautiful looking was the suffering of all of the people was living in that moment. My reaction was really sad because I get really touched in the heart, because I think that it's a very intensive looking and it makes her look younger, which shows that she probably didn't live like her childhood like many of us have lived, and probably also she had lived many hard things that that child shouldn't have lived, and all that makes me think that it's maybe not the only one case in the world. So it's a really sad thing, because we just don't care. We just think about all of our stuff and know the problems that our society have. Also, I think that her clothes shows like the poor situation in Afghanistan during that times, and it's not all bad. I think she's a beautiful girl, so it's the opposite side. She's a beautiful girl showing like a really bad situation that the society was living. So that's everything. I hope you enjoy all I have talked to you, and that's all. See you in another video. Bye. Hello, my name is Marisabel Mosquera, and I'm going to talk you about the first photo I have chosen. That is this one. Hello, my name is Marisabel. ¿Qué pasó?
Okay.
¿Cómo te hiciste? Pero ¿sabes qué? Hello, my name is Marisabel Mosquera, and I'm